about is referrals. So you mentioned that you don't do any marketing. Your business comes from the work that you do and the people that you work with.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you do when it comes to referrals that you feel is really beneficial in the way that you coach, in the way that you maybe ask for referrals? Just very specifically, like around referrals, what do you feel influences and is a best practice to help you to generate these referrals?
Yeah, great question. It's getting back to my target client of who I serve the best and painting that picture to my clients. Now, you would think obviously, well, of course they know because they are who they are. They, I'm coaching them, so therefore of course they know other people, but they may not know that I'm that disciplined on who I focus on. So I'll say, sometimes when they say stuff like, man, this session rocked my world. I cannot believe how I was thinking this way. Now I'm this way. It's completely changing the trajectory of my life and my business. Thank you. When they have that euphoric moment, when they have that tangible value, it's a great natural moment to say, so glad you're feeling that. Who else do you know that is and I tell them a CEO who bump, and go through 3 or 4, different criteria that could also say the same thing and benefit from this, and let it be there. That's it. Yeah. I actually don't ask it very much. I don't know why I don't, now that I think about it. Now because I'm at capacity, that's actually why I don't. But I let the natural value that they're feeling be the catalyst to then ask the question. I also say, as I'm coaching clients, especially clients that things are really going well, I'll tell them, 3 months into it or what have you, or when things are great, I'll just say, just so you're aware of my intention. My intention is to coach with you for years and years to come as you build and scale your business, so that as new problems arise, we partner together and you can feel totally confident to tackle them. Now, you're not obligated to do that. And it's up to me to add the value that's so massive and so clear that it's a no-brainer for you to do that. That gets in their mind and they realize, wow, this guy's he really wants me to succeed. Now, some consultants hear that and say, Jeff, that's a totally bad way to do it. I totally disagree. And I understand that. And what they say is, what you're doing is creating a conditional dependency and relationship on that CEO and you, and that's actually hurting them and inhibiting them. To that counter, I counter and say, you're assuming that they're going to be the same person a year from now, and their business is going to be the same in that argument, and it's not. The business is different. They're gonna come across new problems. They're gonna come across the new scale of, how do I go from 30 million to 100 million? How do I go from 100 million to 1 billion? I've never done that before. It's different. Right. Yes, I can give them frameworks and coaching tips and ways to coach themselves. And when big old massive roadblocks like that come, it's nice to have someone in your corner. So to each their own. I'm not saying it's the best way or the only way. It's the way that works for me. So, and naturally the byproduct of that is referrals, because they know I'm in it for the long haul with these people. I really want their success to come to fruition, because when they win, I win, and it feels great. So right. Longer answer, but there you go.